the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him, I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another pregnancy update. This is going to be my 18-week pregnancy update. I'm currently 18 weeks and 5 days pregnant today. This is going to be a pretty quick update, I think, because I don't really have too much to talk to you guys about, but I did have my 18-week checkup on Monday, so I'm going to fill you guys in on that. And then I also just have a couple symptoms that I want to talk about that I've noticed throughout the week. So I'm just going to hop right into it. I had my doctor's appointment on Monday. It was a really quick appointment. I went in and they weighed me. So far I've gained 8 pounds this pregnancy, which I forgot to mention in my last update. At 16 weeks I had gained 6 pounds, and now at 18 weeks I've gained 8 pounds total this pregnancy. So the doctors didn't seem too concerned about it. They actually didn't say anything about it at all, but I'm just hoping to only gain like 25 to 30 pounds this pregnancy. So I feel like I kind of need to slow the weight gain down and take a little bit more control of my eating habits, because they have been a little bit out of control the past couple of weeks. So this week I've taken it upon myself to slow down on my eating and eat a lot healthier. But that's one thing that I was a little bit not so happy about when I went to my doctor's appointment, but they didn't say anything about it. And then we went in and they did the baby's heartbeat, which was at 157, so it's really good. That's been around what it's been the whole time. And then the doctor informed me that the genetic testing results came back. I told you guys that I took genetic testing a couple weeks ago in one of my vlogs, I think. And the results came back. Everything came back negative, so everything is great with baby, which is amazing and really good to hear. And then other than that, my doctor just asked if I had any questions, and I had told you guys in a vlog recently that my hospital's labor and delivery center is actually shutting down in the hospital that I delivered my first baby in, and also just a hospital that's local to my area and my family. So their labor and delivery area is shutting down, and I was a little bit concerned about where I would be delivering, because the only hospitals around here that are close are 45 minutes and an hour away. So I asked my doctor which hospital they were going to be connected with from now on, and they are going to be delivering at a hospital which is 45 minutes away. So that's still a little bit scary, but at least I know the hospital and everything. Me and Gage are probably gonna drive down there and check it out at one point, farther into the pregnancy, and just maybe get a tour of it and stuff, which my doctor recommended to me, because I've never actually been there. But I have heard good things about the hospital. The doctor informed me that it's a really beautiful hospital. They just updated their labor and delivery center, and it's just supposed to be really nice. So that's really good to hear. It's just the fact that it's a little bit farther away and a little bit out of the way, and even my doctor was a little bit unhappy about that. They said that they were very stressed about the whole situation, especially because they do have some patients in their practice that actually walk to the hospital and the doctor's office. So that's a little bit scary to them, and they said they were going to try and figure something out for emergency situations, but I don't really know how that's going to go down. But as of now, anytime after June 25th, they're going to be delivering in a hospital that's 45 minutes away from my house, and that's not even with traffic. So that's a little bit nerve-wracking, especially in an emergency situation. I was induced with my first daughter, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be induced again, but honestly, it would kind of be a little bit relaxing to know that I was going to be induced, which I obviously wouldn't know until further into the pregnancy. But just because I would know the date that I was going to go into labor, so that I wouldn't have to worry if anything did happen and I had to drive a little bit of a ways away. So yeah, that's the whole update on that. That was pretty much the biggest thing that I guess I had to update you guys on, and the biggest thing that I was concerned about this week. But that's all taken care of, and I know where I'm delivering, and I'm gonna get registered at that hospital and everything once the time gets closer. But as of now, I'm a little bit more eased, I guess you can say. So that's the update on that. And then other than that, at the appointment, they actually measured my belly. She said they don't start measuring until around 20 weeks, but she said because I'm small that they could probably tell, and she measured me and said I was right on track. So that's pretty much all that went down in my doctor's office. It was super fast. I think I was in there 10 minutes tops and then out. My next appointment isn't until May 29th, and that's when my anatomy scan is. But yeah, that's how that went. Other than that, I guess the symptoms I've been having this week. So I have been super thirsty this week, and I know that's a really common pregnancy symptom, but I haven't really had that throughout my pregnancy. I actually found myself like struggling to drink water and stuff because I haven't been super thirsty this pregnancy. This past week I've been like chugging these big cups I've had like 4 or 5 a day, which is, I mean, really good. I'm really happy about it. But that's just a symptom I've been noticing this week, is like extreme thirst. Another big symptom I've noticed over the past week, which I know this might be TMI, but this is part of the pregnancy update. I have had an excess amount of like clear cervical mucus, and I know that's very common in pregnancy, and I've had that throughout my whole pregnancy, but this past week, specifically like the last 3 or 4 days, it has been a lot more, and I don't think it's like a concerning amount or anything I have to ask my doctor about, but it's definitely been a lot more, and it's honestly been quite annoying because, as you guys know, during pregnancy you honestly already have to pee like every 20 minutes, but because I've had like such an excess amount, I've been having to go to the bathroom like every 5 minutes it feels like, and sometimes it even feels like I'm peeing myself, like no joke. Sorry about the TMI, but I honestly have a couple times thought that I've peed myself, and I haven't. Another thing that's been happening this week is I've been getting a lot of chest pain, and I'm assuming it's just because of the fact that everything's like moving up and it's kind of putting pressure up here. But I've been having like intense chest pain, and I'm already like always out of breath, but that with the mixture of actual like chest pain, I'm actually having it right now, is like really intense, especially if I'm up and doing stuff. Like I'll actually have to stop and like sit there for a second because the pain in my chest is like really intense. I'm probably gonna mention it to my doctor next time we go in if it continues, because I don't think it's anything like to be concerned about, but it is a little bit painful, I guess you can say, and it does like make me a little bit winded and make me have to stop in my tracks sometimes. But I looked it up online, and it's very normal to have chest pain during pregnancy, so I'm not very concerned as of right now. I mentioned in my other pregnancy updates is obviously my sciatic nerve pain. That has not gone away or eased, not a bit. In fact, it's honestly gotten worse day by day. But something that's been happening, specifically like when we're going out and grocery shopping, which I think I mentioned before, but now it's been really bad, is when we're walking for a long period of time, I'll get so much pain in like my butt and my legs, and it will like go all the way down. And after a while of like grocery shopping, like we went grocery shopping yesterday, I have to like sit down. It honestly feels like I did like a workout. My legs are like sore and contracting, and same with like my butt. I don't know how to explain it, but like it's really painful. It just kind of feels sore, and I have to sit down. Yesterday when we got home, I actually had to sit and like lay on the couch for a second because I was just in so much pain. But once I go to sleep at night and then I wake up in the morning, it's totally gone. And then the next day, if I'm on my feet for a long time, it comes back that night, and you know, so on. So that's just been another thing that's been continuous throughout my pregnancy, but it is getting worse day by day. Sciatic nerve pain usually comes in the end of everyone's pregnancy, but mine has been since I think like 12 weeks when I updated you guys, and I've had sciatic nerve pain, and it wasn't as intense then, but now it's definitely getting to an intenser point. So I can't even imagine by the time I'm like 34 weeks what it's gonna be like. And then as for cravings, I've been having the same cravings since I updated you guys last time, which is watermelon. We just bought another huge watermelon yesterday, and half of it is gone. And another thing I've been craving is hummus. I like the Sabra roasted pine nut hummus. I've always liked that hummus, but I've gone through phases with it where I liked it and then I get sick of it, and now I'm going through another phase of it, and I like it with the little like flat pretzels. I don't know what they're called, but I like dip them in there for a snack, and it's a lot healthier of a snack than eating like junk food, so I'm really happy about that. I guess that's like a weird craving that I've had, and a newer craving, but other than that, I really haven't craved anything out of the ordinary still to this day. But like I said, guys, I didn't really have too much to update you guys this week. I am going to show you my belly real quick, and before I do that, I'm going to give you guys my gender guess. I think this is going to be my last gender guess of the pregnancy updates until my next pregnancy update when we go to our anatomy scan. As of right now, I am still set on a boy just because I don't know, like I can't change my mind at this point. It's been how many weeks that I've been set on a boy, and I think I am just really set on having a boy, but at the same time there's still always that little voice in the back of my head that's like, maybe it is a girl. So we'll see in a couple weeks from now. There's only 3 weeks until my gender reveal, which is super exciting, so make sure you're subscribed and you stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna show you my belly real quick. Here is the 18-week bump. I don't really think it's grown too much since the last video, but let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I still think I'm carrying pretty small, but like I said, my doctor said that I'm right on track. So here is 18-week belly. I've been feeling baby moves so much lately and pushing against my skin, so that's really awesome. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little pregnancy update. I know it was really quick and fast and I didn't really have too much to talk to you guys about, but maybe in the next video I will, because I will be 20 weeks and halfway through my pregnancy the next time I update you guys. So make sure you're subscribed and you stay tuned for all of my pregnancy updates and all of my future pregnancy videos that are coming out. I also do a lot of mommy related videos on this channel and day in the life vlogs with my daughter, so if you're into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, because we'd love to have you join the family. And yeah, that's gonna be it until the next video. I will see you later guys.